with another video. I didn't do any video on Friday or Saturday. I was supposed to do Marcus, but I didn't get to. Now I was looking at gold and silver. Um, as you know, guys, I called out this gold trade from about 2 weeks ago, or was it a week ago? I don't remember. That gold is going, it's gonna go short because we're in a downtrend. I remember I told you guys I've been holding the position from I was up here. I took profit down here. I don't know why, but I did. Now I'm still looking to go short for gold. Sorry, let me just get rid of this. Now a while ago I just took a quick scalp. Now let me show you guys. Now as you can see, we have support and resistance levels that we have to abide by. Area of support, area of support, area of support. It depends on how you're looking at it. Now what I realized is that price broke through this strong area of support right here, so this became resistance. Now what we're looking for is a pullback. So what I did just a while ago, and I can show you guys my results right here. I just took a quick scalp, nothing too over the top, and this was gold and this was silver. So I was in one gold and two, no, sorry, I'm messing it up. I was in gold and silver, about 3 gold positions and 1 silver. This was an accident, this was a mistake. Also I'm still holding long term on that gold biased. As you can see, I'm still holding that US30 position. I was in that for tonight. I took it at 0.01 because I'm planning to hold them long term. However, as you guys can see, this is today's date. This is 10/17, 1:36 exactly. You guys know the drill. Now looking for it to retest up here. However, you guys can see there's a minimal area of support right here that we must pay attention to as well. As you can see, the candle automatically came up and rejected. So these are just things that you must pay attention to. Yeah, so I'm predicting gold to sell off and come all the way down here for a take profit. Now let me just write that down. Alright, so I'm just gonna put take profit from here, because as you guys can see, it gave us this retest of this zone. Let's see if it's hold strong. You can scroll down to the 1 hour time frame. Same thing, instant rejection on the 1 hour. So we should be looking for sells for gold. I had a buy position. I'm gonna close that out now. I'm gonna close that out because it gave us that strong rejection up there. So I think it's a perfect position for a sell for gold right now. So I'm gonna enter that trade for that 0.01 with, of course, or stop loss being up here. So let's just zoom on a little bit. So you can see it gave us that break. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna enter right here. So I'm gonna be looked to going short on this, with my risk being about right here and my take profit being around right here. And this is the trade that I'm going to look into. Well, as you can see, risk to reward ratio is 8.36, which is very good, with a minimal stop loss of right here. So this was a break and retest. I think it's perfect. Now let me enter that on my so I'm gonna put my stop loss at 1650.02, and I'll be holding this to 1624 1624.40. All right, so zooming in on this right here. So the break, retest of the break and retest here as well. I think it's gonna come down here, so I put entered here, my risk being very small, my take price being all the way down here, and this is what we're looking to take as our long-term trade. So I'll tell you guys about that later. Let's see if I can look at anything else. I wanted to go into US30 this morning, however, if we look on the overall direction of US30 on the daily, sorry, it's a little bit choppy. So we can see that we have major area of resistance and support right here. So this looks like a flag pattern on the daily. Let's fib it out. Fibs are not really matching up, but as you guys can see, it came here. This is a strong area of rejection. However, we have a lot of wicks down here, so this can also be a double bottom pattern. If you guys can see the W right there. So what I would do is I would scroll down to my 4-hour and see how it looks on the 4-hour. It's not really giving much on the 4-hour either, but I took this as a zone, as major area of, you know, support, because as you can see, it wicked out 1, 2, 3 times right here, and as you can see, it broke here, gave us this retest, and then it completely broke here. Now it's giving us this retest. So I took this for a buy, a strong buy to the upside. If we scroll down even further to the 1 hour, we can see where we got, major rejection right here in this area, despite whatever this candle is doing. So I got a stop loss somewhere along this wick. My stop loss is right here. I got in about here, somewhere in this candle I got in, and as you can see, it's just giving us a little pullback right now, but I think that it's gonna come all the way up to possibly up here, or I'll hold it to about here at 0.01. so that's the goal for that trade. Already put in my risk to reward ratio. As you guys can see, it's 1.8, not very good, but we're looking to do some damage on this trade in US30. So that's gonna be it for my analysis. I'm only trading US30 and gold this week because I've been looking at some other pairs. I'm not really seeing much. I mean, GBP JPY looks good, but the pound is a bit strong right now, so I wouldn't want to bet against it, even though this pattern looks really nice. Looks like a rising flag, but if I would take it down here and not anywhere in this area right here, because this looks like a break. But I would just take it from here to take it back all the way up. Not really seeing anything else. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna post this video now.